Thank you. As a co-sponsor of this item, I just want to say, and I'll have more to say later, but I do want to state that the reason the November, putting this on the November ballot was November of 2012, was chosen was because it would be consolidated and it would be a lesser cost. So with that, let's go to the public
speakers.
Can I
ask the doctor one last question? Doctor, you're speaking about obesity and the shortage of lifespan. Yet all the indications medically suggest that Americans are living longer and longer than they've ever lived before.
Some are,
How do you,
some aren't.
well,
there's big disparities. There's big disparities based on income and ethnicity. African Americans in this county have about a 6-year less life expectancy than Euro-Americans, right here in Contra Costa. So I think that's one of the things to look at. You know, our interests as the health department is really to often focus on those communities and those individuals who are at greatest risk for ill health. And there's a lot of people here at great risk for ill health, particularly in Richmond. And we all know that. And I think that the flip side of that is, you know, Richmond's taken great strides to address those problems.
Dr. Bruner, before you go, the Councilman Bates said something that I'd like to know. In the affluent community, you don't have obesity in the affluent community? And if we do, what study did you do on that?
We do have obesity in affluent communities.
No, affluent. Affluent. I didn't hear you there. Okay.
Yeah, rich, affluent. They got money. Let's look at the math. If we can we put this back up? The grouping of elementary schools. We do have obesity in affluent communities, in rich communities. We do, absolutely. But the fact of the matter is that it's less. And if we look at the schools in Contra Costa County, those schools with high rates of obesity, it's not everybody is obese, but those schools with the high rates of obesity cluster in the low income and the minority communities. And that's, I don't like that, but ignoring it doesn't make it go away. So
So what are they doing in those communities to stop those kids from being obese?
We're trying to do a lot of projects around obesity throughout the county. We've certainly worked with some of the more affluent cities around the built-in environment and encouraging bicycle and pedestrian and the opportunities for physical activity, addressing issues of access to healthy foods, and we've done that in other cities, Concord, some in Walnut Creek, but the problems are particularly strongest in the cities which have lower incomes and higher percentages of minorities. And so as a health department, we have focused our efforts on those areas where the problem is addressed.
Thank you, Madam Mayor.
Thank you. Let's go to the public speakers.